Hello, it's Ash and welcome into this post-run stretch. So you've just finished your run, you've come in after your run and you need some stretching. We're going to focus straight into our hips. So let's come onto your bum. And what we're going to do is we're going to get one leg out in front as if we're going to sit cross-legged, but then the other leg we're going to go backwards with that and create a bit of a gap between the knee and the foot. And then what we're going to do is hands backwards and we're going to do some flossing. So we're going to go roll from one side to the other with our knees. And all we're doing is the feet are rolling from the outer to the inner edge of the foot every single time. And as we do that, we're flossing right into the hips. So particularly great for us runners because obviously our hips are moving a lot as we pick our knees up and we go through our running gait. And if you're a desk worker, this is called internal and external rotation of the hip joints, which you won't do enough of if you spend the vast majority of your working days or your days at a desk. So this should feel really nice. Again, easing off. So I've got mud all over my legs as usual after my sloppy trail run this morning. So we're going to come all the way back to the starting position. And now what we're going to do is we're going to reach backwards. So I'm at my left side. My left hand's going to reach backwards. Right hand's going to take my right foot into my right hand's going to take my right foot into the hand and just gently pull the heel into the hip. Twist and look backwards, and then you should start to just pulse with that right heel towards the hip and then release it. And then just massage slowly with that. So you're pulling the heel in to find a 7 out of 10 stretch. And I always repeat that, but it's really important that we repeat it and remind ourselves of that, because we can take that 100% intensity effort into our stretching, which we don't want to be. We want to have a different mindset. We want to help the nervous system calm down. We want to help bring a sense of balance, or homeostasis as it's known, back into the body. So breathe in and out through the nose if you can. That will help recovery and relaxation. And you should be feeling that stretching, that right thigh going up into the right hip flexor area. And then from there, we're just going to release that foot to the floor. Now, as if where the tops of the laces would be, if you're comfortable in that, if you can get that, it'll stretch, maybe stretch the shin out a little bit. And then we're going to slowly start to lean back, but leaning over towards this foot. So you should start to feel that stretch again down that right thigh area. And then we're going to relax the shoulders and the jaw, and then just really slowly sort of like mini press-ups backwards. Again, that really nice soothing massage with the main focus of the stretch being on that thigh. And pushing that other knee down to the floor as well. You might be getting a little bit on that inner thigh. Just come up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to switch the legs around. So I realised when I first did that, I didn't really give good direction about which side, left or right, so I do apologise about my direction at the beginning, the instruction. We're going to take hold of that left foot into the left hip, right hand backwards, twist and look behind the back, and then use the hand in the back to twist, relax the shoulders. You might feel that stretch and twisting in the middle and upper back area as well. Pulse nice and slowly, again with that heel to the hip as you breathe, helping your recovery. So my run, and again, it's a good thing to say this, I did my run this morning, then I came home, I did the school run with my two daughters, which I absolutely love doing. It's my highlight of my day, the school run. And then I came back, had my breakfast, and then I'm doing this stretch. And I get asked that question a lot, so I do repeat that a lot as well, just to keep going over that you don't have to do your stretch immediately. As long as you do your stretching, you're putting your body into those positions, you're asking it to be in those positions, you're stretching, you're loosening, you're working on those muscles and tendon tissues, you're helping them. Okay, bring the foot down and then come backwards again. So sit more into that left hip and then go back and then forwards. Again, making sure that it's no more than a 7 out of 10 stretch. And we are focusing a lot on the hips and the inner thighs in this stretch. So before you comment, because I do get some commenters that go, oh, you missed calf muscles on this one, or oh, you missed quads on this one. I probably will miss calf muscles on this one. I'm going to get hamstrings, quads and hips mainly in this session. Okay, so we're going to come back all the way round to the beginning where we started with that other leg in front now and the other leg back. And then what we're going to do is we're going to push the belly button forwards towards this front leg, and then we're going to bring the hands forwards. Now we're going to bring the head over to the left hand, head over to the right hand, so nice and slowly massaging with that. If we're able to, and it's not a competition, if your body will allow you comfortably, where you don't tense up, you could bring the elbows down, and again you rock into the left elbow, rock into the right elbow. So you're thinking about pushing the belly button into the floor, which will massage the glute medius, the glute max area, the piriformis, the IT band, all the way down the outer part of that left thigh. So again, a really good area to massage into. It's the powerhouse, the stabilizers as we run. Okay, and we're slowly coming back up, making sure that we was breathing in a relaxed way. Switch the feet around again. Even this little switch is good for the hips. Again, we bring the hands out in front, so one hand near the foot, one hand near the knee. We're pushing the belly button towards this front foot, that shin area. If this is okay, and again, only if it's okay, you could go to elbows. But if elbows is too much of a strain, stay on the hands. Listen to your body, don't follow mine. Okay, relax the jaw and the shoulders, and just gently again go left and right as you use the floor as a really nice massage tool. So I've spoken about my sloppy trail run this morning before, the school run. How was your run today? And did it go as planned? Did it feel as planned? And sometimes, again, depending on our sleep, our hydration, our fueling, our stress levels, work stress, all of these things that we don't really sort of take knowledge of can influence how we feel in our run. So come up slowly, take the feet nice and wide, and then we'll just push the hips a little bit further forward. Keep a slight bend in those knees so we don't fully stretch out. We don't want to be aggravating that sciatic nerve. So then what we're going to do is we're going to reach the right hand down past the left knee. So you're going to feel a little bit of a twisty stretch with this one. Try and keep the spine nice and tall. And then come over to the other side and then left hand onto just below the right knee, or to the right knee if you're not able to get below. And we're just having a little bit of a pause each time as we do that. And just notice the stretches. You might feel it on the inner thigh, the backs of the thighs. You might feel that in the hips. You might even feel it in the back, the middle back, upper back. Breathe, make it nice and easy. Again, no more than a 7 out of 10 intensity. Okay, and then just come to the front now. If you're able to, hands on the inside. If not, keep your hands behind here like this and push your belly button forwards. And then wherever you are, so if you're here, hands, you can just gently rock your head to the side. So we're just swaying, but as we're doing that, we're massaging those tissues again of the legs. Or maybe we're here at the back, gently moving left and right. Have a bit of a smile. So the smile is so powerful at changing the perception of effort and stress and intensity in the mind. Okay, and then just bring the hands backwards if they're not already, and then take the legs in, and we're going to come onto your hands and knees. And then if you've not got a carpet like me, I would recommend getting some blankets or some cushions where you can slowly start to take one knee off the mat and then the other knee off the mat like this. We're going to really work into the groin, the inner thigh, the adductor muscles, and sartorius a little bit with this as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the insides of the feet like this and just take the foot a little bit wider than the knee. So you're like a frog, and that's what this is called. It's called a frog. We're going to come onto your elbows. Now from here, we're just going to gently rock backwards, feeling about a 7 out of 10 stretch, and then come forwards. Again, allowing the weight of the body to sort of sink down and massage nice and slowly. Try not to be too tense through the shoulders and the jaw, so breathe. And get a really nice, gentle massaging frog rock. That sounds like, again, a song. The frog rock song. Maybe I need to write that song. So I used to be in bands when I was younger. I used to be in rock and roll bands. I used to be a singer. And as I get older and you have children and 2 little daughters, I started writing more songs, going on about, I used to write songs about how angsty I was and annoyed with life. Now I'm writing songs about unicorns and monkeys and pigeon poo. Okay, so nice and slowly going to come back in with the feet, bring the feet, the knees down, toes touch, just have a gentle little bit of work into that lower back, lift the head and chest. We're at the end of this session, and if you've enjoyed it, just give it a thumbs up. I'll put thanks for the video in the comments. It's taken me a lot longer to get round to every single comment because I'm getting so many now. I do greatly appreciate it, but I will get back to every single person. Even if I just give it a thumbs up and a heart, that means I've read it. So thank you so much. I do read every single comment. And if you're interested in me being your coach, have a look in the links in the description below. We are now finished with this session. Well done for showing up for your body. Fantastic effort. Keep going with your stretching. You are reshaping your body. You are looking after your mind and your body. Well done, and I shall see you in the next video.